parents are sitting down and we'll be performing the Vivaha Sankalpa. But there he is, accompanied by two brothers. And we all say Om Punyaham. So let the day be auspicious. Okay. Then again, all of us. Karishaman Vivaha Ravyaya Karmane Swasti Bhavan Vishwanatha Namna Pautraya Vinayaka Namna Pautraya Ajitana. Swaha Agmaya Idam Om Somaya Swaha Somaya Idam. Thank you. So congratulations, and if you want to come.
My father actually went to school with Ashwin's father at the prestigious IIT. I'll pass it off now to Adriana. Adriana, how do you know?
I know Riva because we met when we were both students working at the International Student Center at UCLA, welcoming lonely and very attractive international students to the United States. That's not why we did it. Riva's so
Give it up! We have Ashwin's parents.
Riva's eldest brother.
And also what I like most about Ashwin also is, like, he never lets the small things get in the way. He always continues with the play. He makes things happen when things break down. He never gives up on the play. And unfortunately our parents aren't here. They aren't here. But I always cherish the times that my dad and Ashwin got to meet one another. And they seem like just ordinary little occurrences, but when you look back at it now, it makes a big difference. I'm so glad that Ashwin got the chance and my dad got the chance to meet one another.
Confusion tonight, but I'm his younger sister. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about him. We go way back. Way back, unfortunately. everything else, there's definitely a lack of social skills and frankly, okay, I'll get nicer. Definitely, I was surprised when, he landed a girl like Riva. I was like, oh my God, what is that?
She's understanding and forgiving. Once my brother and I took her teddy bear and took out its eyes because we thought they'd make, great marbles. So she couldn't understand why. She was really horrified, but she couldn't understand why two guys would think they would make good marbles, and eventually forgave us.
It is. I don't know if you remember our first meeting, but I had just transferred to a new school, and during recess, Riva came up to me with her friendly and bubbly personality to ask me if I wanted to play handball. And I said no. And we've been friends ever since. You're a beautiful couple. I hope your love lasts a lifetime.
The officer pulled them over, but not Riva. Her whole life was about to change for the better. I do remember that Riva and Ashwin were inseparable that night, largely due to the handcuffs. But still, something was stirring that was rapidly going on. Here's to a life together full of love, laughter, and happiness. Oh, and Ashwin, those handcuffs aren't necessary any longer. She's not going anywhere. Unless, of course, she asks for them.
And there was a carpet cleaner, like a steamed carpet cleaner, that he had rented in the apartment. And right then I knew things were kind of serious. So I sat him down and said, Ashwin, what's going on? How are things going with Riva? And he looked at me the way Ashwin does, and he tilted his eyebrows back. His head goes back. He smiled from ear to ear, and he says, dude, it's all good.